Let y'all cover the minutes.
He was hurtful. Okay, all this one's fine. Wow. I'm calling.
It's January 19th. They were using him as a. Yeah, it's a good one. That's all short.
Let's go. Call to order the January 9th Town of Sylva Board of Commissioners meeting. Welcome, everyone. First thing on our agenda is to approve the agenda. I didn't have a motion to do that. I'll make that motion. I have a motion. Do we have any discussion? All in favor, raise your hand, say aye.
Yeah.
All opposed by like sign, the motion carries. I also entertain a motion that we approve the consent agenda.
I'll make that motion.
I have a motion. Do we have any discussion? All in favor, raise your hand, say aye. All opposed by like sign, the motion carries. And moving on to public comments. Do we have anyone signed up for public comment? Moving on to reports. Start with the mayor's report. I guess the biggest thing I have on my mind is we got a storm coming and town staff will be here working, trying to keep the roads open, and be a real good idea for anybody that don't need to be on the roads to not be on. Stay home, be safe. I do have a reminder here, since Paige is absent with surgery, manager's report, but just a reminder that we have a budget work session on January the 30th. And that's all I have. Ms. Mary?
I just wanted to make one quick comment about an email that maybe several of us received recently about the skate park. Just having that conversation again. I went back and looked at some emails I exchanged in September of 2024 with Michael Hopkins, the Jackson County Parks and Rec Department. And he indicated in the email that they were getting ready to start a new 10-year countywide recreation master plan on our next projects. Community support of a skate park during this time would help it to move up to a priority on the list. So as always, we need a plan, we need land, we need funding, we need support in order to see a project move forward. So examples to that would be the Greenway. Took many, many years. Recently, the indoor pool has happened, took many, many years. So this is that very first step, is getting on this master plan. So again, if you want this project on that master plan, you need to reach out to Michael Hopkins, the director of the Jackson County Parks and Rec Department, or reaching out to the county commissioners. That's where it starts. I would say that the majority of this board is in support of having a skate park, but we need the entire county to be in support of having this sort of thing so that the proper parcel can be chosen. I also want to make one quick comment in regards to the parcel that I am privy to, which is at Mark Watson Park. It very likely is a floodplain zone ever since Hurricane Helene, which may make it not be the location anymore. Someone told me with an insurance deductible of $50,000, that doesn't seem like the most suitable location anymore. So while that number is not definite, that does make that location maybe not as desirable. So just keep that in mind that you want to get that on a priority list because government, anything works slow. It's possible, but it's slow. So chin up, let's just stay positive. That's it.
Good. I will make a comment about that. The place we've talked about at Mark Watson, the county wants to do away with those buildings and do it there. Have not discussed the floodplain, but I would be in support of down doing a resolution supporting the county to help create a skate park. And the biggest reason I supported that place down there is because it's in city limits.
Yeah, if we could do a resolution and if everyone was agreeable,
I'm not a bit opposed to that.
That'd be great.
John, it seems like they, didn't mean to jump in, but
Go
it
ahead.
seems like they like to utilize Mark Watson Park a lot.
Be great.
And that would be a feasible place to put it, you know, providing.
Why don't we, each individually talk with Amanda and Paige, and the next appropriate meeting, maybe just do a resolution with the town requesting that of the county.
That'd be great. Thank you.
That sounds good.
All
I don't have anything to report today, other than it's cold.
right, yeah.
Please.
The only thing I've got to say is I think Sylva had a great year last year, 2024, economically. People coming into the town and visiting Sylva. And I'm looking forward to working with the board in 2025. That's it.
No.
Yeah, just to kind of piggyback a little bit on what Mary brought up, the skate park. I've also been able to talk with some folks, and there is interest. I was able to talk with Michael Hopkins as well. One thing he mentioned would be helpful would be to, who would head this up, but to create a task force to start some meetings, things being discussed. Another little tidbit, today in my mailbox on Main Street, I had a slip of paper saying an inheritance has been given for a skate park. I don't know if everyone got that slip of paper. I thought it was interesting. I had no name or contact number or anything. Someone's trying to get some interest drummed up with that, but yeah, I would love to see the skate park thing happen too. Anything getting our kids outside away from their screens, doing something active, I'm on board with. The other thing I just thought I mentioned, I went to the fire department meeting the other night, and that was beneficial for me to kind of see how they do their meetings, and they are excited about the truck that's been approved and it's not coming till probably 2026 sometime, but really for that, they got some training events lined up. They're getting ready for, so I enjoyed going to that, hearing about what they've got going on.
I agree. Our fire department does a very fine job, as well as our police department and maintenance staff and our office staff, everybody. I found everybody in the town of Sylva does their job and does it well since I've been here.
Definitely.
Yeah. And you know what John mentioned, if the county was to create some kind of a task force, it would be good if we had a town board member on that. Would you like to do that if that arises?
I would love to, so long as it's in this year.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I could be involved in that too.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be great.
So, is there anything else that needs to be discussed in regard to reports about the town at all? No? Is there any new business to discuss? Nobody knows of anything else? See no reason, we'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
Have a motion. Do we have any discussion? All in favor, raise your hand and say aye.
Aye.
All opposed by like sign. Motion carries. Stand adjourned.
It's been your pet.